Hi, I'm Crystle Braddock. I'm a service manager for the Harvey Auto Group, and I'm going to show you how to jumpstart your car. So we have one here with a dead battery, and what you want to do first is locate a vehicle with a good battery. So we have one right here we're going to use for the jump start. Number one thing you want to do before this process is to make sure that both cars are off and keys are out of the ignition. So of course you're going to want a set of jumper cables. And when you locate your vehicle with a good battery, you're going to want to pull that vehicle in. Make sure that the vehicles are not touching, however, not too far separated that the cables won't reach both batteries. Next, you want to go ahead and locate the batteries. So we have our dead vehicle here with our battery here in the back, and we have our good vehicle here with the battery also located here in the back. All right, now let's talk about those jumper cables. So each set is going to have two ends, and each end is going to have two clamps. One is going to be marked in red, which indicates a positive clamp, and another one is going to be marked in black, which indicates a negative clamp. We always want to keep these separated for safety reasons, so never allow them to touch, whether they're in your hands or on the ground. Now we're going to talk about your battery terminals. And what you're going to do is look at the battery and you're going to see a plus sign here, or if you lift this tab and you see a red, that's indicating that this is the positive terminal. Now if we go over here, we see the negative sign, or sometimes it's indicated by a black. That is your negative terminal. What we're going to do is actually start with your positive side on your dead battery. And we're going to take the red positive clamp and get a very good grip on it here, okay? And then we're going to take this black clamp and we're just going to set it aside, make sure it's not touching any metal to cause no sparks, and we're just going to leave it there for now. All right, now we are at the vehicle with the good battery, and we're going to locate these terminals as well. We're going to have the plus sign here. If you lift this tab, it's going to show red, so that's going to be your positive. We're going to go over here, we're going to see the negative sign, or it's indicated by black, and that's going to be your negative. So of course we're going to start with the red clamp here and make sure we have a secure connection here to your positive terminal. And then we're going to take the black negative clamp and clamp that one on there, make sure it's secure as well. Now we want to head back over to the vehicle with the dead battery, and we're going to take this black negative clamp and we're going to locate a metal, unpainted, safe ground. And we're going to take this and just hook it on to this little metal piece here. Make sure it's on securely. Good to go. Last thing we want to do before we start the vehicle is to make sure that the cables are clear of any fans or belts. So it looks like we're good, ready to go. Now that we have everything safely connected, we're going to go ahead and start the vehicle with the good battery. And what we're going to do is let this vehicle run for a few minutes and let the dead battery get a charge. Now that we've let the vehicle with the good battery sit and run for a few minutes, we're going to go ahead and start the vehicle with the dead battery. Success! So now that we've gotten the vehicle with the dead battery started, we're actually going to leave it running as we take the clamps off. And we're going to want to start with the last one, the last clamp that we used, and it's going to be the black negative one that we used to make the ground on the dead battery vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that, and then I'm going to set it down on a safe spot, again making sure it doesn't touch any metal. And then I'm going to come over to the positive red one, and I'm going to grab that clamp and remove that one as well, and still make sure these clamps do not touch. Heading back over to the vehicle with the good battery, we're going to go ahead and remove the clamps on this side here, and I'm going to start with the black negative clamp and remove that. And I'm removing the last clamp, the positive red one on the vehicle with the good battery. Congratulations, you just jump-started a car. For more helpful tips, visit our website.